Hey there everybody, Dudley for Life again, bringing you another online match here. Decided to get a second game in with the homie Nash. Pretty good character, like I said in the earlier video, top 3 possibly. However, I am playing against a Guile player here, and in my opinion, Guile is actually a good matchup against Nash. Like, I think it's a little closer to 6-4, maybe 5.5 in his favor. So we'll see the adjustments I have to make here. Basically, you can't sit and play the projectile game against Guile ever. Even though your V-skill's good, his V-skill is basically like an EX Sonic Boom. So you can't just sit and V-skill. Plus, his walk forward speed is so good that he'll just follow behind it and pressure you. So basically what you have to do is kind of take to the air and kind of get pokes in there, and don't let him get too comfortable in his zone. Now against this guy, he was decent. I actually like the way he played. He played some pretty good defense, but he also made some mistakes too in our set. Like, for instance, he likes to just do flash kicks in neutral situations. Like right there, he just did it again. And he's already done that 3 times this round, so I'm kind of thinking about it a little bit. Now I'm at a low life total here, really not a good look. And you can kind of see the strength of Guile in this matchup. He just has better buttons, he has good anti-air options, and he basically forces you to come after him. And if you try to sit back and play the long game, he can pressure you with his own Sonic Boom. So you just got to try to get in there, switch up your approaches, don't get predictable. So you're going to see me kind of make a little bit of an adjustment here. I noticed also he does that, the flash kick in the neutral. He does that a lot. So I'll be looking to punish those when I can. So he's doing a pretty good job of... I think that if he just didn't do those flash kicks, he would actually probably be a lot better. Like right there, I mean, he kind of just gave up spacing by doing that random flash kick. Right there, I kind of stopped instead of pressuring specifically to avoid the flash kick. So he kind of conditioned me a little bit and got a safe wake up because of that. So I'm probably going to be a little bit more disrespectful on his wake ups. Right there, got in, dashed back again to bait a flash kick. I noticed that he's pretty good about switching it up a little bit, but he did jump on me unsafely right there, so he ended up eating the EX Scythe. You know, that's just a free anti-air for Nash. It's super fast. It stuffs like every jump in. You gotta be a little bit smarter than that. So anyway, I couldn't mention this in the amount of time that the character screens are open, but this guy is level 30 with this character, so he is quite familiar with him. Right there, missed the follow-up, but I ended up turning it into a mix-up. As you can see, he grabbed right there. I should have went for a shimmy attempt. It would have worked, because he just whiffed a grab, but... So as you can see, just like some of your approach options, like the EX Grounded Scythe, you know, like they just get stuffed by his fireballs. Right there, I timed it just well. Right there, he wasn't expecting a cross-up. Now, the V-trigger came out, and that was actually an accident. I meant to do the H-Scythe and then V-trigger, which would have been overkill, I admit, so I'm glad I didn't actually lose the round off of that, or I would have been pissed. Anyway, going into the second game, this guy's pretty good. He also has a favorable matchup against my character, so I'm not going to be overconfident in winning here. I'm just going to keep trying to play solid, force him out of his own comfort zone, and see what we can do. Guile is typically just a very defensive character. In this iteration of the game, I think he's grossly underrated. He has great projectiles, great anti-air options. I mean, just lots of options with his normals. I mean, if Guile doesn't want you to get in, he can make that happen. And he even has a really good pressure game, too, because of his extremely fast walk speed. He has good jump-in options, too. I think he's a strong character. I think he's definitely underrated by people like I'm Still the Daddy and stuff like that. Right there, got a jump in. He got sloppy on his anti-air game. Did forward knee. I'm pretty sure that's unsafe on hit. I'm not totally sure on the frame data on that, but I'm pretty sure it's not that safe on hit, just like Charlie's. It's kind of just neutral on hit and then maybe negative on block. Right here, I'm fine with jumping into the fireballs because just getting hit by a fireball and then falling down is way better than eating a full Guile mix-up. Right there, you kind of see it where he did that random flash kick in the neutral again. Again, I feel like if he just didn't do that, he would have much better luck winning matches, because that you can get crush countered, and the recovery on that's pretty insane. So people can react to it pretty much every time. See, look, another one. Right here, I'm just kind of throwing some pokes in. Missed his combo, but I didn't convert. I just wasn't expecting that. So I ended up only getting a crouch medium. There, see how slow his fireball is? He can just walk right behind it. That's so good against Nash, for you to be able to throw a projectile and walk towards him, so he can't scythe you or anything. Make you frustrate you and have you and make you come after him. You can kind of do it at your own leisure. Right there, anti-air flash kicked me. Street Fighter 2. Right here, I'm just kind of jumping in a lot. Again, like I said, I need to switch up the approaches. Here, I'm pretty much dead. I knew he was going to try to overhead. I jabbed him out of it. That Sonic Boom, the EX is just so fast. It's so hard to react to. And he got me that round. Kind of looked like that first round of the first game, where he just he got to execute his game plan. Right here, I'm using the V skill a little bit, but then as you can see, he went straight into his own V skill because he saw I was doing that. So I saw the projectile going in. One thing this guy does that I've already back pocketed is he really telegraphs his Sonic Booms. He makes it really obvious when he's about to throw one, and so I pretty much know every time he's about to do it. Right there, that was a good tech on his part. Right there, tried to see if I can catch the startup frame of a Sonic Boom. Didn't get it. Right there, his V skill is just so good against Nash. Right here, he tried to bait me, but I didn't fall for it. Right there, I knew he was going to press something on his wake up. Did another flash kick in neutral. I mean, that's fine. I mean, they do okay damage. Right there, look at him following his fireball. I didn't fall for his mix-up, though. Right there, again, that move getting stuffed by fireball is really frustrating as a Nash player. Right there, he tried to get another mix-up. I didn't let him. Another flash kick in the neutral. I went for a grab, but my timing was off. Now, right there, he telegraphed his fireball. Every time he's about to throw one, he walks backwards, so I caught onto that and punished it with V-trigger. So hopefully he works on a few of his things, like the flash kick and the fireball telegraph. So